The wall. There used to be a wood fence here. The original wood fence was built in 1955 and stood in place for over 55 years. During the windstorm of Christmas 2010, a section of the fence was blown over. This wall was built over a 3-day period in 2011 to replace that fence. This wall is 6 feet tall, and it is 60 feet long. Architects, builders, and masons call this material CMU. CMU stands for Concrete Masonry Unit. Other common terms include concrete block, cinder block, or simply block walls. This is called a 6 by 8 by 16 inch CMU. The nominal dimensions of these blocks are 6 inches wide by 8 inches high by 16 inches long. The term nominal is used because the blocks are smaller than the nominal dimensions. The blocks are manufactured smaller than the nominal dimension to help make design and construction easier. The mortar joint makes up the difference in the size. When built properly, the total height of each block will be 8 inches including the mortar joint. The total length of each block will be 16 inches including the mortar joint. This way, the mason and the designer can quickly determine how many blocks will be needed to build the wall. The number of blocks is determined simply by dividing the finished height and length of the wall by the nominal dimension of the block. Here is how to calculate the number of blocks in this wall. Each course is 8 inches tall with the mortar. 3 courses of the block is 2 feet high. This wall is designed to be 6 feet high, so it needs 9 courses of block. Each block is 16 inches long. 3 blocks are 4 feet long. The total length of wall is 60 feet. So, the wall is 45 blocks long. How many blocks are needed to build a wall 6 feet high by 60 feet long? 45 blocks long by 9 blocks high is a total of 405 blocks. At the end of the wall, the grade rises. Here the mason cut the bottom of each block so that the wall would stay level. The mason also added an extra course of block on top to maintain privacy from the higher ground elevation on the other side of the wall. Look at the bottom of the wall. At the bottom course, mortar was not placed between the ends of the blocks. This is very common when the bottom of the wall is buried in dirt. When the bottom of the wall is buried in dirt, water can collect behind the wall and create pressure against the bottom of the wall. Over time, this pressure can damage the wall. The gaps allow water to pass through the wall to release pressure. Now look at the top of the wall. This is known as a wall cap. This cap provides a nice finish to the top of the wall. And the cap is not only decorative, this cap provides protection at the top of the wall. Over time, water can cause damage even to the mortar in CMU walls. This cap directs water off the top of the wall and down to the ground. This is the wall. Wall cap on top, gaps at the base, 6 feet tall, 60 feet long, built of concrete masonry units, ready to provide security for the next 100 years.